Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. So, this is the continuation of Miss Caballia's report. So, life and career skills. Life and career skills enhance the school as part of our learning outcomes. So, first is flexibility and adaptability. Learners adapt to various roles, responsibilities, and schedules. Despite the complex situation, we are able to do different tasks at one time. So, hindi siya klaseng mga learners is kana bitaw na siya skills or ability na kana nga activity is mga nila sa ka oras then proceed na po sila sa lain, no? Ana dito sa current situation, wala ginagawa ng deadline na. So, syempre, doon kayo ito superpowers ng anak na kabara na. Imuo lang isang activity, just kailangan pangilit. Next is initiative and self-direction. A self-directed learner demonstrates life and learning skills. Goals are set and managed by themselves. There is a commitment to learning a lifelong process. So, if siya mga klaseng learners is na actually, hindi siya kinasa mga klaseng learners and then, mas prepare niyo siya ang kanang mag-learn with their own, no? Mag-explore with their own. Mas dali sila makasabot or dapat sila matunan kung mag-self-directed learning sila. Next, please. Social and cross-cultural skills. Slide and raising. Validate. Social and cross-cultural skills. This life and learning skills require learners to respect cultural differences and work effectively with others, to be open-minded to different ideas in order to create an equal quality of world. So, dito si John is yung siyang klase ng mga learners is na sila nagkikalo sila sa about mga cultures, no? Na sila respect about sa mga cultures. Open-minded sila. And then, next is productivity and accountability. Individual process skills are able to produce results. They respect teamwork and cooperation. They manage that one has done something is a product result. It can be an idea, material, product. So, hindi siya kasi ng mga learners is tibali ang teacher is sa lahat ng activity, expected yung gama, human dyan nila na activity. Tibali, wala bitaw pa nang na sila yung mga noon na human dyan. Next is on leadership and responsibility. Good leaders use interpersonal and problem-solving skills, well integrity and ethical behavior to influence and guide others. So, as a leader, no, hindi lang po basta-basta leader ka, kundi na kay critical thinking, kag-isip ka o problem-solving. Kaya ang pagka-leader is, hindi lang basta-basta rin, kaya yung responsibilities.
Mayroon kang good role model.
Yes. Being a leader, dapat wise ka. The new type of teachers. Teachers for the new type of teachers for the 20th century. Learners teach within the context of new environment, new content or knowledge, and new process of teaching and learning. Then, new type of teachers possess the following characteristics. So first is clear standards and accountability that their learners should know and able to do academic of their schooling. So, karon lahira na dyan ang mga teachers na karon mo sa traditional ng mga teachers. So, sa karon is ang teacher karon is murag ilang ipupusan ko ang learners mga na-adjure dapat hibalo ang bata sa elementary school, no? Dapat na hibalo. Kaya kung sa approach mo, based na sa libro, automatic ka na ang discussion. Sa karon ng mag-quiz, ginakuan mo kung sa teacher karon ng mga mga learners, no? Sa ilang strategies para hibalo sila. Karon, next is use broad pedagogies into the inquiry-based learning, comparative learning, other pedagogies. So, also ng pedagogies. Methods. Let's stand up with Sarah.
Method.
Pedagogies.
Pedagogy is methodology.
Yes, different kind of method of teaching. So, di ba, karon medyo makaikot tanong sa mga mga teachers karon sa daghan sa class ng mga strategies sa pag-teach atong sa mga learners. Di ba? Use like skillful in the integration of ICT in pedagogy. Siyempre, atong mga teachers karon na sila yung mga skills no paggamit ng mga ICT, mga technology. Like karon sa ato, nagamit ang projector, laptop sa atong reporting. Diba? Next is skillful in the use of assessment to guide teaching and learning. Parang ang mga teachers sa karon nag-assessment po sila no para bibawan nato. As a teacher, bibawan nila nga asa ko mag-adjust, asa ko mag-control, saan pa maagi para kanang mga learners is ma-develop siya. Na-assessment ang kita po sa karon, diba? Next please. With understanding of the local and global cultures. So, kana sila ng mga teachers is na sila ay understanding mo sa mga lain-lain mga cultures local sa sa classroom, lain-lain na yung mga student na lain-lain yung lain-lain culture. So, ikaw as a teacher, naakay tinibalo dapat anak, kahit ikaw na ang role model, dapat kayo mo sila i-judge, kaya yung mga students, kung unsa ka, musundog sila kung, for example, yung i-judge naman ang mga culture, syempre ang mga classmates, musundog, di ba? So, it's our model, dapat ako ibalo mo sa mga cultures. So, next is skillful in action, research, diagnose, and solve classroom problem based on evidence. So, as a teacher, kung makita mo na ang imong mga students, kana siya nga student, example no nga, nayapansin mo ka ng lahi si John, kadang walang bisagalan sa inyong klase. So, ikaw, makita nga ni mag-assessment ka mo, gumagi mo mga dapat mo ano, para wala sa hour. Ask mo, si John nga mo sa ikaw reason, ano yung anak si John, diba? Next, practice the core values, inspiring figures, and develop life mentors for the 21st century and beyond. So, bilang ka as a teacher yung kabay na pababasa, sulat yung ano ang mga learners, yung feeling dapat motivate kung gusto i-encourage kung gusto nga manin ka mo. So, UNESCO's 4 pillars of learning from build to support. Learning as treasure kalutin. First, learning to know. Next, please. This implies thirst for knowledge and acquisition and appreciation of such knowledge. More so, it is learning how to live throughout great desire to gain more understanding of the world and other people. An individual who is knowledgeable is literate. Being literate is always related to being knowledgeable. Then the definition of the world differently evolved through time. So, pag maingon ko tag literate, it means nakahuman siya with formal education and then na-aspect knowledge. Knowledgeable si John Manaman literate. Understanding both views are right, a short simple statement his or her everyday life. So, katong 1458, i-define ko namin ang termino ng mga kabaling basa, musulat, kabay sa mga simple statement. Next, please. However, in 1970, a functionally literate person is one who can engage in all activities that use reading, writing, and regulations for the community's development. So, pag abot na sa 1970, pag mula ako kung kang literate, is hindi lang kung kapay mabasa, sulat, kundi gano'n siyang skills, igamit mo to develop your community. Para siya ng mga skills. Next is more during the 2000, literacy was defined as the ability to read and write understanding, a simple statement relating to one's daily life. So, lalo naman tayo nung kapag ka literate is not the ability to read and write, magsabot sa mga simple statements na related sa iyang life. However, the UNESCO International Expert Meeting in 2003 redefined literacy. So, ilan ang redefined literacy as the ability to identify. Hindi lang sa kamilang basa, kundi lang ang ability to identify, understand, interpret, relate, communicate, and compute using printed and written materials associated with varying contexts. So, grabe yung sa understandable now. Next. But with the changing global landscape, literacy in the 21st century is not limited to education we. Let us look at the 21st century literacy as presented by Finyu in effect and first module. So, the century literacies. Mo yung mga 21st century literacies. So, the arts and creativity. So, creativity and innovation are 21st century skills that in solving problems and creating artworks as part of this literacy. Hindi lang kung kabayong bumasa, musulat, o creative sabdaw. No? Kabayo pang arts, problem solving, and creating artworks. Next is eco-literacy. Acquisition of knowledge about climate change, pollution, loss of natural habitats and biodiversity, solutions on how these environmental problems could be addressed must be practiced. So, dapat guys, skills no, saktan na. This agi ka ng climate change, kung saan mga effects ana, no, and then kung saan solutions para sa atong environment. Next is cyber literacy, digital literacy, or information and ICT knowledge, being the rapid changes in the use of technology for teaching and learning. Teachers and learners need to develop and enhance the use of digital subjects. So, bilang sa kayo ang magsulat, mabasa, no, or creative sa mga arts, dapat kabay sa kaong mga technologies para sa mga ICTs, no, kaya pinaka generation, as a teacher, gamit ko kaayo ang mga technologies sa karon. That's all. Thank you.